and we start another one. And also very important, very interesting Siman. I'm sorry, not Siman 23. And the topic is some laws regarding the reading from the Sefer Torah. Contain 30 seifim, so 30 laws. But of course, it's only summary. But whatever I remember, I'm going to add. But I think the most important he did include. Okay, continue. Reading the Torah in public was instituted by Moshe Rabbeinu and expanded by the Ezra. The Torah is read during the week on Monday and Thursday, as we just said, on Shabbos morning and afternoon, and also on all festival and fast day. So one more time, the Torah, we read Torah Monday, Thursday, Shabbos morning, and Shabbos afternoon during the Mincha. Holidays, of course, holidays we don't read during the Mincha, only holiday morning, right? And during the fast day, I think it depends on in the morning we read, then I think during the Mincha also we read. Okay, we'll see. Number one. When one removes the Sefer Torah from the Holy Ark and carries it to the Bimah, in which it is read, one should carry it by the way of the northern side of the synagogue, which is to the right of the person carrying. Okay, I'm going to explain what does it mean. Okay, let's stop here. So let's stop here and explain. From the beginning, when one removes the Sefer Torah from the Holy Ark, so usually it's two people around, one person, it depends on the shul. So in many shul, one person opens the Ark and takes the Torah scroll from the Ark and gives to another person, right? And then he closed the door and stuff like that. Okay. So whoever, when one removes the Sefer Torah from the Ark, so here looks like it's one person does it, and carries to the Bimah. Bimah is a place in the center of the shul where they're going to read, like elevated place. Bimah, right? Commentators say this is the table upon which the Torah is placed when it's read. Exactly. Okay. One should carry it by the way of the northern side of the synagogue. So, which is to the right of the person. So when you close the ark, so you stand in with your back to the ark, you start moving to the right. So why do they say northern side? Because we always in our in a Talmud in the prophets, right? So we always say that the map is oriented to the east. So if you look at the east, so if you look in the east, the north is going to be he's back to the east, right? But technically, if you're facing the east, so north is going to be on your left. Correct? Yes, the north is going to be to the left. But here he's back to the east. So he's facing the congregation. So he's going to the right. Go ahead.
Yes, so two things. The first being, usually one stands, I think at least, to the Bimah, right? Let's say facing the Aron, he usually stands to the right when he's going to get the Sefer Torah, no?
Well, so you're talking about somebody is already standing on the Bimah when they start walking to the Torah?
Yeah, sorry. I'm saying, let's say this person who goes to get the Sefer Torah, right? Okay. We're saying over here in the halacha that once he's coming back, right, he turns his face from the Aron, right? He goes to the right and then brings it to the Bimah. Yes, I'm saying that someone to go to the Aron HaKodesh, usually he comes from the left, right? He comes from the like a circle. We go in a circle.
Always, no. I think he always in a shortcut. Where whatever is closest, that's how you run to do the mitzvah. If it doesn't matter which way to go, so he will turn right. But if not, if left is faster, so you go the shortcut, whatever is faster. But when you are ready with the Sefer Torah, there is no there is no rush, so you go to the right.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay.
Same laws when you're being called to the Sefer Torah. Right, so they call it to the Sefer Torah. You have to go the shorter way possible. But when you're going out, like when you finish the Aliyah, you have to go in circle. Okay.
So when we say that to get the Sefer Torah, right? If it's the same way, right, the same amount of distance, you go from the right, okay?
Always.
You mean from the right, facing the Bimah, correct?
Exactly. So he's right and you're right. Exactly. I see your point. It's exactly opposite. Yes. Exactly.
Okay, got it. And the second thing I want to ask: what if the shul isn't facing east? What if the congregation isn't facing east?
Exactly. That's many congregations do not face east. I mean, they just use existing buildings, right? Whatever buildings face. Okay. So it's very, very unfortunate. I mean, if they can fix the situation, they do fix. But you're moving to the right. So the Bimah is where the Bimah is. But we're going to. Did we say that? No. I mean, even if it's not facing east, so it says in your mind, you have to direct your thoughts to the Beis Hamikdash, basically in your mind.
Got it.
Okay, so continue. I don't know if I ever told this. I said in recent class in Jerusalem, right, Yerushalayim. I was praying in one hotel. It's unbelievable. The ark was turning sideways to face exactly Yerushalayim. So I mean, it was in the basement of the hotel, and on a lower level. It's unbelievable. I was blown away with that. Exactly, it's like a compass there. Okay, so continue. The congregation facing eastwards, right, during the prayers, thus north is to their left. When one carries the Sefer Torah to the Bimah from the ark, he walks toward the west. Exactly, I mean, right? To the west, and thus the northern wall is to his right. Okay. Just he's going to that. The significance of the right side is explained in three forms. Okay, we said that. Okay, so continue. So he took the Sefer Torah from the ark. Usually it's a Chazan who is leading the prayer. So in many shuls there would be one person, Rabbi or somebody. Rabbi would send somebody else, would open an ark, take the Sefer Torah, give it to the Chazan, and Chazan would bring it to the Bimah. So Bimah is elevation, right? And when returning the Sefer Torah to the Holy Ark, one carries it back to the southern side, right? Additionally, one must. Still he goes to the right. He goes to his right. So, but now it's okay. So basically, he comes. Let's say it's a Bimah in the middle of the show. So he comes from this side and goes that side, because now his right is while he's facing the Bimah. So it's a totally opposite direction. Okay. So additionally, one must hold the Sefer Torah in his right hand. So always in the right hand. I think even the left he should hold it in the right hand. I think there is no obligation. There is an obligation upon every person that the Sefer Torah passes to escort it until it arrives at the Bimah. See below. Okay. Siman 28. So let's see commentary. Then Kitzur includes this amount the acts of one must perform in order to show honor to the Sefer Torah. So I mean, we haven't done it for a long time now because of this situation in the show. So everybody is afraid to come too close to each other, right? But the proper way, when the Sefer Torah passes you, so you have to escort it to the Bimah, and same going back to the Aruch Kodesh. Okay, halacha number 2.
Wait, right. So the last thing that it says over here is that what's it called? While he's bringing the Sefer Torah back, you have to go with him to the Aron. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
Got it.
when it passes you. So basically, people from the last rows are not obligated to come, but if it passes you and you are standing, it's like you ignoring it. You understand? That's doesn't look good.